What's up, guys? Thank you for checking out my video. So one of the things that a lot of people reach out to me about through my Instagram and Facebook is, how am I getting the tools that I'm taking pictures of every week? How do I get them so clean? And how do I get that rust off and things like that? And so when I first started doing this, and before it really became an all-out addiction, I didn't have power tools. I didn't have a bench grinder with a wire wheel. I didn't have all these things. And so I did tens of hours of research or watching videos on YouTube, probably hundreds of hours at this point. And I've kind of come up or put together what I feel is the easiest, fastest, and cheapest way. The items that you're going to need, you probably already have at home, or they're readily available right around the corner from your home. So what you're going to need is you're going to need vinegar, probably 2-3 gallons. And at my grocery store, they sell a 9% acidity. Most of it's going to be 5. If they have 9, great. 5, no big deal. It's probably about $2.50 a gallon. You'll need 2 plastic containers, both with lids. You'll need some baking soda, water, some brushes, wire brushes. The brushes that I use, I picked these up at Harbor Freight. In fact, I think in October's catalog for this month, they have about 6, a whole set for about $5. So go get, there's brass, you'll need steel more than likely. And you'll want to remember, whatever tools that you decide that you're going to put in here, whether they're old garden tools or hand tools, whatever it is, vinegar does eat paint, and it's not going to do well on your wood. So make sure whatever you're putting in here is just metal. If you're worried about surface damage, if it's something that's very valuable or something like that, I probably wouldn't leave it in here long. What I'm going to do actually with the tools that I have here, that I've put in here, they're pretty rusty, they're pretty bad. I'm not real concerned about surface damage, so you can see this one's pretty rusty. It's pretty dirty. And so really what you're going to want to do is have something with a lid. I just happen to use one of these containers like this, fill it with vinegar, soak it, and check it in about 3 hours. So every about 3 hour increments. If they're really bad, you'll probably just want to leave them in there overnight. But make sure that you have a bucket. I use one of the orange Home Depot buckets. Fill it with water and baking soda, and that's what you're going to use after you scrub them down and they're where you want them. You're going to want to rinse them in baking soda and water, because baking soda neutralizes the acidity in the vinegar. So it'll stop the vinegar from continuing to eat at your metal. So I'm going to let these soak for about 3 hours, get you guys some gloves, get you guys some decent brushes. We'll be back in about 3 hours and see how they're doing. Hey, what's up, guys? So these have been in there probably about 24 hours. I came back after 3, which was late last night. They weren't quite ready, so now I'm going to pull them out, scrub them down with those brushes, get you guys some gloves. You'll probably want to wear some glasses. Last thing you want to do is splash rusty vinegar into your eyes. But let's scrub them up and see what we have left. So just remember, guys, this is filled with baking soda and water. It's just a mixture, so have that ready to go. You're going to want to rinse these off when you're done. So let's see what we've got. These are cleaning up pretty good, guys. Not bad. So once you dip this in the baking soda and water, you just wipe it right down. What's pretty cool, guys, is on this one right here, you can now see it's their bell system. I couldn't even see that when I first started to clean these, so these are coming out really, really good. So as you guys can see, went in like this, which is black, and this is how they came out. This is a Williams S wrench, so pretty good stuff. You guys get the point. Rinse them off, dry them off, and they'll stay like this. What I definitely would do is use a rust inhibitor. I happen to use, you could use WD-40, Rust-Oleum makes one that's pretty cheap, or I found that this works really, really good. This is a little more expensive, but it's long-term corrosion inhibitor by WD-40. Hose them down, let them dry a little bit, then just kind of wipe off the excess. You guys are good to go. So if you have any questions, reach out to me, guys, through Instagram or Facebook, and good luck. Have fun with those tools.